shopping in my room for a full face of makeup that I've never used before. A little shopping basket, don't know if it's big enough, let's go. So first thing I'm going to need is a primer. I've got this primer from Doll Beauty and I've never used it, so let's give that a go today. I'm going to need a brow product. Now, I've had this from Jamie Lee Cosmetics for maybe 2 years. I've never used it. So let's give this a go. I actually don't know how you use it, so I'm just going to have to wing it. I need like a foundation or something like that. I don't know if I've actually got one that I've never used, so I'm going to have a little look in here. The only like foundation that I've got that I've never used is this Morphe 2. I got it at an event. It's just a sample, hopefully that'll be enough. Let's put it in the basket. Okay, for concealer, I'm going to use one of the new finds. I don't know if it's the same formula as the old formula, but I'm going to give this a go. I think I'm going to try shade 20. Shade 20 in the basket. I need a blush. This is from all my advent calendars, so hopefully I'm going to find a blush in here. Be right back. Can't find a blush in there, but I actually have got some H&B cosmetic blushes that I've actually never used, but everybody raves about them, so let's get one out. Let's go for this. This is shade 7. That looks like a really nice shade. So that can go in the basket. And then I've actually never used the H&B Cosmetics bronze. So I think this might be a shade that I like. This is shade 5. Put that in the basket. For powder blush, I've just found this. Rose. I feel like that would be nice over the top of the colour that I've picked from H&B. So let's put that in the basket. I'm going to use the Melissa Jade times HF Cosmetics brushes as well and sponges. And I think there's a powder puff in there. So I'll put that in the basket. Okay, I need to find a powder bronzer that I've never used, so let me have a little look. Okay, unbelievably, I actually don't have a powder that I've never used, so I'm going to use one that I've not used for a while. I'm going to use my Gimme Some by Doll Beauty. So this is the shade. Let's put it in the basket. For setting spray, I'm going to try this one, the Fine Flawless Fix setting spray. I never used it, but the bottle's gorgeous. So I'm going to put that in the basket. Then I'm going to use this palette by Find for my eyes. Just looks absolutely phenomenal. I'm not going to lie to you, I'm not a creative girly, but I'm going to give something a little whirl, do you know what I mean? Obviously, it's not going to fit in the basket, but we'll put it there. I've literally had this in my drawer for the longest time. It's just a black liner. I just never put a liner on my waterline because I get really highly irritated, so let's try it today. That can go in the basket. For lip line, I'm going to use these. I got these from TikTok Shop ages ago. I think they cost me a few quid and you get all these in it. So let me just pick a shade. I'm going to try this shade. It's like a warm brown, which I really like. So put that in the basket. Then I'm going to try this NYX Butter Gloss. So go in the basket. I think I've got everything. I'm not sure. Let's do it. Let's transform this fucking face.